From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Michael Lorenzen. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And another ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bounce to the left side. The 1-2. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
That's inside. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Marisnik racing over to make the catch. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Royce Lewis.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Maton. To first. And that will end the inning. Twins retired in short order. The Tigers coming up. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And pitching in this game, Bailey Ober.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Now, Zach McKinstry. Ripped to short. Correa over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Kicks and fires. That's towards center. Taylor under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
So 2 down now, and here is Kerry Carpenter. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The 1-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Got him. And the inning is over. Tigers come up empty in the first. Through an inning at Comerica, no score. Back at Comerica Park, here's Royce Lewis. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Kicks and deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
That is it. The second baseman.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. To short, could be 2. Baez to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
That is it. The right fielder, Willie Castro.
This is Willie Castro. And a 1-1. Foul ball. No score here in the second. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And he deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. The throw home. He beats the throw, and they get a run at home.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, runner on first. Christian Vasquez, the next twin up to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time. Gallo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Line drive. Fair ball.
Couple of singles back to back. Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Michael A. Taylor. 1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And the pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Ibanez in position. He's got it. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, the batter now, Javier Baez.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
The wide to kick the pitch.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players. Maybe here and swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now the third baseman, Nick Maton. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Center field. Taylor gets under it. And there's two down.
Batting sixth. The second.
So digging in, Andy Ibanez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 2 full. It's the Twins 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. Now it's the Twins DH, number 47. The 2-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In the air, left side. Vierling on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for Minnesota.
Here's Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano.
Liner, base hit.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Carlos Correa. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here comes a pitch. Next offering is outside. The count 2-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
The second baseman.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
2 outs, bases full. And next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Solano, the runner at third. Lewis at second. Farmer on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Solano tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here's Jake Marisnick. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 1-0. On to the fourth. Here's Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a ground ball to first. Torkelson takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's Christian Vasquez, and he's already singled in this game. Back to work, 3-2 now, and that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One down. Michael A. Taylor, the next Twin up to hit. Next pitch is outside. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to third. Fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only one away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So up next for Minnesota, number 47. 1-1 now. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Ibanez over to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 2-zip.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Carlos Correa digs in now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Flied out his first time. That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. The Tigers hitless so far in the game. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
3rd out, and that ends the frame. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail it here 2-0. Now on the bump, Jason Foley. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 68, Jason Foley.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis.
The 3rd baseman, Royce Lewis.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Well, the numbers show us how well they've dealt with off-speed pitches. 7 of their hits have come against those offerings, so They're seeing the ball really well out of the pitcher's hand today.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And the righty deals. He goes down looking. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 2. And the 3-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. Ball to strike. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, the left-hander, Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. That one missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Back up the, oh, that got him. And that is that. Twins get one on this homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back at Comerica Park, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Javier Baez. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. This one popped up. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Now that second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon.